I was thinking, y'all, how do you dispute facts? You know what I'm saying? How can you dispute facts? A lot of things that Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. A lot of things that circulate around the Jalen Hurts and the Dak Prescott debate that's been going on. A lot of Twitter has been opinionated. It's been opinionated. There's no real answer to say who is the better quarterback. And that's just me speaking fair. There's no real answer. But there are some underlying facts within this debate that I think that push the needle towards Jalen Hurts being the better football player. The better football player. He just happens to play the position of quarterback. So if one guy is a better football player and they play the same position, what do you call that? There's never been, you know what I mean, a football position to where you could say one guy is a better football player and not the better player. Give me a wide receiver who's a better football player. Well, wide receiver might be a little different because, Jerry Rice might be the greatest wide receiver of all time, but is Jerry Rice a better football player than a Terrell Owens? Probably not. But it's different for quarterback. It's different for quarterback. When you talk about a quarterback being a football player, I don't think a lot of people know how to judge those guys correctly if you want me to keep it 100. Lamar Jackson is a football player. He could do more than throw the ball. Jalen Hurts is a football player. He could do more than throw the ball, and he could win it in a multitude of ways. You got some guys that are just football players who often do things a little different than other guys, and they kind of get a light dimmed on them. Joy Taylor said something real interesting over the last couple of days. She said that Lamar Jackson is unfairly critiqued because nobody's ever seen Lamar Jackson. You've never seen a player like Lamar Jackson, and I think she might be right. A 2-time MVP. Vic ain't like him. Randall Cunningham ain't like him. Cam Newton ain't like him. So how can you judge something that you never really saw before? I don't think the NFL is ready for a Lamar Jackson type of guy or a Jalen Hurts type of guy, a guy that can throw 3,500 passing yards, a guy that could rush for 17 touchdowns. You know what I mean? And a guy that could throw for 25. That's remarkable numbers if you think about it, while running for 700 yards. So what they do in a lot of these situations with these guys that they ain't used to seeing is they judge them on a curve to where they like to take away the rushing stats. They like to take away what makes them unique, and I think that's unfair. I think it's unfair. You know what I mean? So what we're going to do in this video, we're going to point out some eye-popping stats, some facts and some discrepancies between Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott. These are facts. You could take away with the facts if you take away whatever you want from the facts. And I think it's important to talk facts when you're talking about a guy like Jalen Hurts. Let's talk facts. You know what I'm saying? Because facts are always the thing that you can't debate. We never lie on Dak Prescott when we say he can't get it done. We talk facts. So here's the facts. Let's talk facts. Last 2 seasons, 25 wins, that's first. 73 touchdowns, second. 8,000 yards, fourth. Shout out to y'all for streaming, man. I had to throw that in there. Y'all already know. Divisional round playoff wins. Jalen Hurts 1, 3-year starter. Dak 0, 9-year starter. Jalen Hurts has led 7 double-digit comebacks, man, since 2021. Dak Prescott has led 2 double-digit comebacks since 2016. You know what I mean? That speaks volumes. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like to talk about the rushing stats, but 6 less seasons, Jalen Hurts got more rushing yards than Dak Prescott. That's a given. And mind you, these are all facts, ladies and gentlemen. Just facts. 96 combined pass, receiving, rushing touchdowns since 2021. Dak is 94. Those are facts. Jalen Hurts has averaged win percentage of .680 as a starter on the road, in his career. That's a pretty good win percentage on the road. Let's see what Dak Prescott's win percentage on the road is. 52.7. It's not horrible, But it ain't what Jalen Hurts is for a guy that's supposed to be a better quarterback in some people's eyes. I don't see it. The Dallas Cowboys have a 5-1 record without Dak Prescott since 2021. The team seems to be constructed around that defense really good to still perform without Dak Prescott. When Jalen Hurts is out the lineup, the Eagles are 1-3 since 2021. These are facts, ladies and gentlemen. Facts that can't be disputed. Facts. Jalen Hurts outplayed and defeated Josh Allen last year and Patrick Mahomes in 6 days. Dak is 0-3 against those quarterbacks. 0-3. We don't even got to speak about this one. Passer rating when trailing. Last season, Jalen Hurts was the best in the league. Dak Prescott was last. So let's talk facts and let's not talk with our emotions. Let's see about Cam Jergens and Kelce. I just want 50% Kelce. If Cam Jergens can give the Philadelphia Eagles 50% Kelce, and we're in a good spot, man. Look at how identical these guys look at getting to the second level in those clips, man. Just remarkable, man. And even from, the guard position, Cam Jergens has proven to be one of those guys that's going to get upfield and create holes. Getting to the second level is what made Kelce one of the best centers of all time, and Cam Jergens looks identical to him in a lot of these situations with the mobility, getting to the second level in the screen game. I really hope that we bring this back under Kellen Moore because Saquon Barkley is a home run threat for the running back screen. We all know that. But, a lot of centers can't move like Cam Jergens and Jason Kelce can. And I think the Philadelphia Eagles are pleased and happy. I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? This is like a splitting image of a replacement if I've ever seen one. You know what I mean? And, losing Kelce is a blow for sure. But Cam Jergens, man, if he can give us 50% of Kelce.